Welcome back to the video, guys. So this is, I don't know if it's, I think it's day 11 since that fateful day when I had the stroke, and I'm in the camper van, as you can clearly tell. Now I'm not driving anywhere. I haven't been cleared yet to drive, but it's on the sorry, it's on the driveway of my brother and sister-in-law's house. So I need to keep the leisure battery topped up, so I've just dived out here for 20-25 minutes or so, just to run the engine for a little bit and keep the engine battery ticking over, as well as the leisure battery charged up as well. And you can probably hear, I don't know if you can or not, because I've got this new fandangled microphone thing, but I've also got the EcoFlow charging up on the EcoFlow alternator charger as well. So yeah, and it feels so good to be back in the camper van right now. It really does. I love you know, family very, very much, and I'm so grateful to them. But there's no getting away from the fact that you know, having your own space, your own little tiny little place to be, is key. And I'm so excited to just be in here running the engine, and so excited at the prospect of one day being back on the road, getting back to van life and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm quite excited for that now. I've got my pills, I've got my not in the van, I've got my pills and my potion, I'm taking them regular, and of course I need to continue to do so throughout van. As I look around the room here now, because I've got a huge pill caddy, it's massive. So I did it for the month, and I think really I should have just done it for a week at a time or something, and had a smaller one, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I might swap that one out and just do a week at a time, maybe. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll figure it out as I go, because this is all brand new to me, obviously. And I feel so lucky, I feel so blessed to be able to make this video and to still be here and still be in a physical function, a physical format, in order to be able to do this. And you know, because honestly, at the time, on the day, I thought that was it. I thought it was game over. Genuinely did. I was absolutely terrified, and of course, the paramedics also thought it was game over at one point as well. So it was that close. It was that close. So I count myself extremely lucky. Extremely lucky, and I have to take that on board, and I have to use that second chance that I've been given in all manner of ways, you know. Look after my health, look after myself and those around me is my priority. So I think I'm going to try, and if I can, move away from full-time work. I feel that was a massive contributing factor to what happened with the stress. Contributing factor to what happened with the stress. So I'm contemplating the idea of going part-time to begin with, and moving and aiming towards those retirement years and bring those forward if I can afford to do so. But I'm also looking at trying now to get this channel up so it's monetized, so I can earn some money as well to make up for the fact I'm going to go part-time at work. But I've got a long way to go, guys, a long way to go, because I've got 292 subscribers at this moment in time. And it's funny that I've gained 12 subscribers since I had the stroke. That's more than I've had for a while, and that's good, and also a bit concerning. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, really. That that sadly other people may be here for the stroke side of things, because I've been hashtag stroke recovering and that sort of thing. And of course that's featured quite a lot in the videos just recently. And I don't want people to be lulled into that false insecurity that this channel is going to be all about that. It's not. It is obviously a factor of me, it's a factor of my life now, and therefore it will come up probably quite constantly for quite some time to come yet. You know, but I don't want it to be the shining light of the channel, if that makes sense. So yeah, it is definitely going to be part of that, and I do want to keep people up to date with my recovery as well and how I'm going, because I've had so many lovely messages from you guys, and I do truly appreciate that. So let me update you as to what's happening. So I have been exercising on the daily. So I've been going out for 5k walks, 6k walk yesterday. I did a very short 1.5, maybe possibly 2k. I don't think it was even that today, because the weather's been threatening all day, and the last thing I want is a cold. You know, if I'm getting soaked walking around in the rain. So I shied away from it a little bit today and gave myself a bit of a rest day, so to speak. I think, considering only 11 days ago I was at death's door, I think that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. In terms of my physical well-being, psychologically, I'm still a bit of a mess, you know, and emotionally as well. How can you not be? You know, how can you not be? Physically, I'm at a place that 11 days ago I'd never thought I would be at, ever. Walking, talking, breathing. The two things that are not the same now and very possibly will never be, and that's my speech. I'm working and focusing on it really hard as I talk to the camera right now, okay? But it takes effort for me to talk with any degree of clarity and to try and enunciate, you know, but I feel that the more I focus on that, the more it will become more natural over time, and the autonomy of that coming back may happen. I hope it does. When I get tired and I talk, it sounds like I'm drunk, you know, but obviously I'm not. So that's a concern as well, thinking about work. I teach for a living, so I talk for a living. I was trying to use the computer today, and this sounds fine on the computer, and this one not so much. I was trying to press the keys, and I found that when I was touching the keys, I wasn't actually pressing the key in, I was just touching it, if that makes sense. And I can maybe do one finger typing on that hand now. I can't type anymore on that hand now, although looking at this manual dexterity here, it looks good, but it really isn't that good when I'm trying to search for keys on the keyboard. That feels like a real strain right there. But do you know something? If that's all I have to put up with moving forwards, I can live with that. Do you know what I mean? I can live with that. And there's always the potential that that may well come back a little bit more over time as well. And I'm certainly hoping it will, obviously, you know. But yeah, so whilst I'm in the camp, I'm doing a little bit of tidying up, cleaning up and things. My brother, bless him, I asked him to come and get me some clothes out of the wardrobe, and so, you know, he was like, oh, quick, sort of thing, you know. And he'd have clothes kind of stacked up here and there, so I've put those away. And I've emptied the fridge, but the fridge needs a thorough wash out, not just an empty out. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight, I'm going to do it tomorrow. But just listening to the rain on the roof, it's nice. It feels good. It feels good, real good. The water pump still needs replacing. I did get a phone call from them saying, why aren't you here for your water pump being replaced? We've deliberately kept a slot free for you. And you know, I did say, well, hey, look, I did email you to tell you why, and I explained why. They were very sympathetic and said, okay, well, let us know when you're ready, we'll book you back in again. So that's good. From a work point of view, in my heart of hearts and my emotional state, I really don't want to go back. I really don't want to go back. I do 100% think it was a kind of the final trigger, the final straw, as it were, that maybe pushed me to this point. It's a very stressful job, even online. But yeah, so I'm sure we'll come to some sort of arrangement where I have reduced duties moving forward and reduced stress as a result. And whilst all that is going on, in the background I've got some projects that I'm trying to build up and work on, that I may be eventually be able to, in time, be able to replace my full-time employment with that instead. And reduce my stress somewhat as well. But anyway, guys, so I just wanted to jump in and give you a quick update and let you know what is what, and let you know I'm still kind of this, you know, excited and forward-looking individual that I've always been, really. It probably even more so now than ever before, because you'd be stupid not to embrace life that little bit more. I was embracing life anyway, you know, van life, right? Camper vanning, driving here, driving there, exploring. I feel even more so now. I need to maybe elevate that a little bit more and drop off the work a little bit more, if that makes sense. But not to the point where I'm overdoing it, of course. We've got to have that downtime, right? That relaxing time. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. If you're still tuned in, then please do accept my gratitude, accept my thanks. And also, I've added a buy me a coffee on the note of trying to build a channel and try to build economy, etc. from the channel. I've added buy me a coffee. I've never done it before. I don't even know if I've set it up properly, if I'm right, if I'm being honest. Not a clue. Maybe someone could buy me a coffee, we can test that theory out. You know. So that'd be quite funny to see if it does work or does not work or whatever. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.